What's going on? It is late hump day. We're fixing to get into Thursday. So, happy early Friday, I guess, to everyone. Happy Thursday to everyone if you're listening to this on Thursday. If you're a night owl and you're listening to this right now, hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's an early show. It is. A late show, if you want to call it that too. We're going to be using a new microphone here. So if it sounds a little far away, I'm trying to get used to this thing right now. So bear with me, please. Let's just bear with each other for this one. All right, we'll call this our test episode. How's that sound? This is our test episode for the new microphone. It may actually end up sounding a little better than the other microphone. It's just going to be a little harder to know, I guess, the level. I have to talk, especially since it's so late at night right now, and I have a house full of people who are sleeping, trying to sleep. And where I record, I try to record as far away from everyone as possible. I don't do it in the garage. I do it in a closet. So the sound, the sound, the acoustics, if you will, are I don't know. So anyway, I'm not so good with all that. So anyway, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome. Man, I do not have a day off this week. I had the weekend off this past weekend. I took the weekend off. My wife and I, we celebrated our 1 year anniversary. All right, yeah, woohoo, yay! And our 1 year anniversary, wedding anniversary, marriage anniversary was on Monday, and so we spent the weekend with each other and our two of our daughters. So it was good. It was fun. It was. It sucks because I gotta work Monday through, all the way through this weekend, and it's gonna be a 8-day shift, if you will. I gotta work 8 days before I could see my next day off, and the next day off will be to record another show, and hopefully we got this whole microphone thing situated, right? There's gonna be a couple practice runs where, I don't know. I may save them. I haven't decided yet if I'll save the practice ones at all, because who knows? They could end up being probably the funniest shit you've ever heard in your entire life, or they could be the dumbest shit you've ever heard in your entire life. But you're like, at least it's something though. I don't know. So we're gonna have some fun with this thing. We're gonna see where we can get this thing going, and you know how we do. So. So let's get started with the show, huh? Let's go. It's so different because I'm not wearing the headphones. I don't have the microphone in front of my mouth. Like, I was using a Turtle Beach headset to record the show before, and now it's this cool microphone. I took a picture and posted it on Snapchat if you're my wife. If you're not my wife, it's Snapchat. And so the picture's online, and you guys can go look at the picture of it. It's a pretty cool thing. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Happy birthday really quick to anyone having a birthday this week. Anyone who had a birthday over the weekend, or anyone having a birthday up until Friday. How about that? We'll say up until Friday. Happy birthday to you. I hope your birthday was as wonderful, if not better, than any birthday you've had in the past. And here are too many more birthdays to come. Happy birthday to you, and to you. Anyone who had something shitty happen to them this past week, something crappy happened to them this past week, I really don't know what to say that I haven't already said. Shit happens, things happen, and life goes on, and we all learn from bad things, right? We do. I mean, we really do. I can't count the number of tests in school I didn't study for that I later discovered. Man, I learned from that lesson because I didn't know shit on that topic. So now I'm going to go home and I'm going to study for that fucking test. And I won't fail again. And I still didn't study for tests because, procrastination. So, so to anyone who just had a shitty thing happen to him this past week, hey, remember, everything gets better, and, there's always positive vibes out there. You just have to be able to find them. That's all there is. To anyone who had something good happen to him this past week, awesome, congratulations, good job. Hopefully the world keeps looking up for you in your favor. But just remember, everything comes with an opposite, right? I mean, you don't get the good without the bad, and you don't get the bad without the good. So, to those of you who had something bad happen, remember, something good is going to come out of it. To someone who had something good happen and the bad hasn't happened yet, well, it sucks, but it's coming. So just be prepared. Yeah. So that's sad. Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you know what you got, and it's coming. So I'm sorry. It sucks. I agree. So anyway, let's get started with today's show. This week's show. What do you say? What do you say? We're gonna talk about. I'm sorry. I've seen too many pictures out there of this, and I've laughed all too often about this whole thing. It's freaking hysterical. Melania, I'm probably butchering that name. Melania Trump copies an old speech. Yes, she did. She did. She copied the speech. I don't care who you are. She copied that shit. All right. And apparently there were other people who said, no, we got a speech written out for you. And she said, no, I got one. And it ended up being horrible. So Donald Trump's presidential campaign doesn't plan to fire anyone or take disciplinary action over the controversy surrounding Melania Trump's plagiarism of Michelle Obama. Trump's campaign hopes to simply move on without further addressing questions about the speech. We just don't want to talk about it, okay? I mean, she fucked up, okay? We just don't want to talk about it, right? Isn't that what you do? I mean, you say, yeah, we fucked up, but so let's just move on, all right? Let's just, shut up, man. Just move on past this shit. Shit, man, fuck. Quit looking at it, man. Damn. But the problem is it happened in a world of today. Meaning there is social media, there is internet, there is memes, there is everything out there to constantly remind you of how bad you fucked up. It's there. It's this world we live in. It's a crazy fucking world, but it's going to remind you, you fucked up really bad. Really bad. And, yeah. So, yeah. It gets better. Hold on. So, like I said, Trump's campaign hopes to simply move on without further addressing questions about the speech. Trump's aides chalked the controversy up to media bias and blamed Hillary Clinton's campaign. Now, you guys know where I stand on this whole politics, presidential thing. One, I stand on, I'll be happy when it's over. That's the one thing I'm standing on, is I will be happy when the whole fucking shit is over. Because I'm about ready to blow my fucking brains out whenever I turn on CNN or Fox News or whatever, and all they want to talk about is this. Guys, there's other shit going on. We really, really don't need to be talking about this. Come on. I mean, 10 minutes on it and that's it. Boom. We're done. I mean, really, we got to keep talking about the same shit over and over and over and over and over. I mean, it literally is the same shit, different day. It really is. I promise you, tomorrow, and this thing happened, what was it? Monday or Tuesday night? I promise you could turn on CNN tomorrow and they're still going to be talking about the same shit as if it just happened a minute ago. It's going to be the same shit up until November, and even after November, when all this shit's done with, and someone's in the Oval Office, the same shit's gonna still be getting talked about, just not as much. I can't wait for us to go back to talking about the rest of the world, or what's going on in the rest of America, not really talking about what's going on between a guy and a woman who obviously just need to fuck it out, you know? Just need to fuck it out. I've seen video clips of this RNC in Cleveland going on right now, the Republican National Committee going on in Cleveland right now. It feels like a really, really bad, boring episode of wrestling, of WWE. That's what it feels like. It feels like a really terrible episode, if I could say that, of SmackDown or Raw is what it feels like. It really does. It feels like, all this shit is just staged, especially with Trump. And I mean, if you've looked at the pictures of Melania, if you're a Trump believer, and I'm butchering that name and it's pissing you off, sorry. If you've seen pictures of her, doing the speech, or, pausing, if you will, before or after the speech or during the speech, her smiles, she I say funny joke, yeah. Her smile doesn't look so genuine, I guess you can say. But, yeah, I guess I probably should have done my homework on her. Yeah, you should have, you dickhead. Yeah, great. I probably should have done my homework on her to see, because she kind of looks like a model, especially with her smiles. Like, she's got like a puzzling smile. Like, she's not sure if she just said something good or she said something bad, or if that was a trusted fart or a not trusted fart. You know what I mean? She's got that smile on her face that looks like, I don't know if I just shit myself or not. That one was a little juicy when it came out. I may have just shat myself on stage in front of a bunch of people. So, yeah. Look at the pictures of her from that night. They're pretty funny. So, they blamed Hillary Clinton's campaign on this. Really? Really? Did someone from Hillary Clinton's campaign sell her the speech? Hey, say this. It'll be really good. We wrote your speech for her. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I really, really doubt it. If I was a gambling man, which I am sometimes, I would say no. They didn't sell her this speech, and someone just didn't do their fucking homework. They did, but they didn't. They were the type of people who did book reports back in school, off of the back of the book, and just changed the words or added shit to it, Changed the words a little bit and added shit to it to make it look like you read the book. You're like, this is the greatest book I've ever read, says New York Times. Oh, shit, no, not that part. Greatest book ever, bestseller. Shit, no, not that part of the book. Fuck. Questions? No? Okay. So... Even though the apparent plagiarism was discovered by an independent journalist and it had gone viral before Clinton's allies and Democrats even weighed in, some jackass sitting at home said, wait a minute, that shit sounds really familiar. This sounds a lot like something else I heard 8 fucking years ago. But where can it... Who said it, though? Oh, yeah, her. Oh, yeah, the other one. So, yeah. And then he just posted, he immediately called CNN and said, get this shit. Get this shit now in. Hear this. So anyway, no, okay. So Trump and Chris Christie deny that the speech is anything like Obama's. Really? So, guys, I'm just going to forewarn you, if you haven't looked into this, look into it. You included Donald Trump and Chris Christie. Look into it, because it's a bit bad. It's like me recording the song Hey Jude by the Beatles and changing a few of the words, but not the tune. The music part itself, changing a few of the words, like, hey, June, instead of Jude, but keeping everything else, and saying, no, I wrote that song. That's my own song. I wrote it. Wrote the name. That's it. I changed the name. That's it. But it's my fucking song. Don't do that shit to me. Don't sue me for anything. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. The only thing she did not say that she could have fucking said to just... make it better was growing up a poor black woman on the streets in Chicago.